Welcome back to Before Fate. Super excited to hang out with you all again. The demo is now live on Steam and Wegame, so if you're curious, go give it a try. I put together a light walkthrough you can use as a reference, and for anyone just here to chill and watch the full run, enjoy the ride. This update comes with improved music and sound effects, so the overall experience feels way more immersive than the earlier demo. We didn't have time to fine-tune the audio before, so yeah. Some parts were just crazy loud. Big sorry to those of you who tried it earlier and had your ears blasted, my bad. Seriously? Alright, quick shout out to the game's art style. We actually drew a lot of inspiration from the legendary comic artist Mobius. If you're familiar with his work, you probably took one look at this giant void creature and went, "Wait a second, isn't that? Haha." Yeah, you're not wrong. As for what it actually is in the game, no spoilers here. You'll have to find out yourself. For those of you who haven't played yet, here's a quick explainer. Teleport Restricted is actually a debuff. It kicks in during certain story moments or special areas, meaning you can't just fast travel out whenever you want. If you've played something like Destiny 2, it's kinda like that. Honestly, it's a pretty common mechanic in a lot of games. So, Detective Kyle was originally meant to be one of the survivors in Seaford Town for the full version, but honestly, I felt like his vibe fit Sunrise Farm way too well. So I moved him over. Emergency reassignment. Don't worry though, we gave Seaford Town a brand new detective. She's kind of like Mare from Mare of Easttown, super sharp, tough, and layered. Can't wait for you all to meet her in the full game. I won't go into any story spoilers here, since this game is all about exploration. We really hope you'll take your time discovering things for yourself. That said, the demo only gives you a small taste of the story. It's more like a prologue to what's coming in the full version. Here you'll pick up some basic gear and items. Guns and meds are pretty standard, so I won't go into those. But grenades? Definitely one of the most important tools in combat. I'll show you how they work a bit later. Heads up, check out the top left corner. We've updated the tutorial system in this version, instead of popping up full screen tips all the time. Some of the non-essential tutorials now show up here as lightweight prompts, way less intrusive. Alright, let's head out and start the adventure. And that's pretty much the end of the tutorial section. The teleport restriction is lifted now, so you can press T anytime to return to base and restock. Oh, and this part's worth highlighting. This is actually one of the bigger updates in this version. We added the full version's teleportation point into the demo. At first, we didn't think it was necessary since the demo isn't that long, but later we figured why not make it more convenient. So yeah, we brought it in early to make the experience a bit smoother for everyone. There's also a small side task here. You'll get a free animal data pack as a bonus. Animal data are basically the in-game currency. You'll mostly use them back at the base for things like resting, speeding up plant growth, or re-rolling gear stats. Let's go back to the adventure. Push the box puzzles are one of the more common interactive mechanics in the game. There are a few other types too, but yeah, you'll see box puzzles pop up a lot in combat zones. So if you're into pushing boxes, this demo's got you covered. All enemies in the game have a stagger bar. For this one, you'll want to keep a bit of distance and smack it with the baton. One good hit and boom, it's silent. These smaller mobs are pretty easy to stagger and break their guard. Super satisfying. The starting revolver? Meh, it's alright. Personally, I just toss a grenade to deal with it, it's way faster. I mean, I've practiced enough. Every throw's a hit. No worries about wasting it. This chest here is actually super important. Some players mentioned the elite enemy in the next area was a bit tough, but if you grab this first, things get a lot easier. Just saying. Flash grenades, don't forget these. In Before Fate, grenades are absolutely core to combat. Seriously, they're like 10 years ahead of anything else. I'll show you later. Full boss fight, 0 damage, all thanks to grenades. Go ahead and slot it into your quick bar. We're gonna need it in just a second. Alright, heading into a danger zone. This is the first area that actually gets a bit tough. A lot of players got wiped here, but remember, this is an exploration-based survival game. If you can't win a fight, take a step back, look around, and find a smarter way through. Oof, okay, that flash grenade totally missed the elite just now. I swear it's because this is my first time recording a full walkthrough. Got a little nervous and the throw went wild. Let me just go ahead and pretend that was part of the plan, alright? Easy took down that little guy, no problem. Now this next item is actually pretty important. It's used for character progression. You bring it back to base, and it increases your max HP. Makes you tankier, but I'm not using it right now. Just to flex a little, I'm not even wearing armor. We're going full speedrun mode. Alright, here we've got a short cutscene coming up. I won't go too deep into who these characters are. Let's just say they're part of some underground group. Next up, interact with this machine here. It'll unlock a gate for the next area, so don't skip it. If you forget, you'll have to come back here later. But no worries, there's a teleport point nearby, so it's not a big deal. This NPC handles trading. In Before Fate, most trades are based on bartering item for item. Usually, the NPC will tell you what they're looking for. Like here, they mainly want gel, which you can exchange for various supplies. And don't forget, definitely trade for a flash grenade if you can. Alright, let's go. Go to the next zone. Another box puzzle here. Just make sure to take out the little mobs nearby first. If you go through the door on the left, there's a bonus. It's crafting material for armor, but I'm gonna skip it. I don't need it. Don't skip the accessory in the left side box. It boosts your ammo capacity and keeps your weapon going longer. Trust me, mid-fight reloads are a pain. We're heading into the boss room. Might want to turn your volume down a bit. There's gonna be some yelling. Be sure to grab the supplies before the boss. Extra ammo and grenades will help you last through the fight. And yep, remember, weapons have durability, so it's always safer to carry a backup. Alright, here we go, boss time. Not gonna lie, kinda nervous. I mean, I'm not even wearing armor. One hit and I'm toast. See that? Flash grenades are no joke. Even the boss gets stunned for 2 full seconds. Super clutch for controlling the fight and setting up your burst damage, but the cooldown's long, so you've got to use it fast, clean, and on point. Always keep the boss in your line of sight. If you can't see the wind up, it's a lot harder to dodge. Now, if you're wearing armor, it's not that big of a deal, but in my case, one bad hit and I'm done for. Alright, phase 2. The difficulty spikes here. Big time. Key thing, don't get greedy. Keep your distance, and only strike when the boss is chasing you. This part is all about spacing. Let the boss finish its attack pattern. Then go in for a few hits. Stay calm, it's all about timing and patience. Haha, panic and hit the return to base key. It's fine though. The pop-up pauses the game, so no big deal. Blink is super important too. It works kind of like a dodge roll, great for avoiding enemy skills, but in boss fights like this, don't spam it, only use it when you really can't get away in time. And just like that, we're in phase 3. The boss gets a new annoying move here, it tries to pull you in. But hey, it's running out of steam. We've almost got it. Haha, no pressure at all. Boss down. Time shift complete, we're heading out. Let's head back and report in. It's a bit faster to return to base first, so I'll just warp back and teleport from there. Alright, time to report back to the detective and say our goodbyes. We're almost at the end, but I've also put together a brand new outro screen for you all. I'll show you in just a bit. While we're here, let me show you how the max HP upgrade item works. A bit more health means a lot more room for mistakes. So yeah, you can afford to play a little riskier. And there we go, bottom left, you'll see we've got 20 more HP now, can definitely take a few more hits. Haha. Next up, we're heading to our next destination, Sunrise Heights in Echo Canyon. And that's it, that's the end of the demo content for now. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching. This was actually my first time making a gameplay video for my own game. Basically a one-take run, no ray recordings. Oh, and by the way, this was recorded in the Chinese language setting. Sorry I didn't capture the English version this time. but I hope it didn't affect your experience too much. Really hope to see you all again when the full version comes out. I'm heading back to keep working on it. See you soon, and bye-bye for now.